WTBQ.
Okay, welcome back to the Warwick Valley Chambers radio show. I'm Michael Johndrow, and my guests today, I have three ladies from Amity Gallery. I have Pat Fox, Patricia DeBrule, and Aqua Sharp. Was that better, Patricia?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in today. And I know our audience is anxious to hear about Amity Gallery. So I'm going to start here. I think it's Patricia will start us out with who are the owners, operators of Amity Gallery?
Okay, thank you. Well, the Amity Gallery is owned and operated by members of the Chardavoine Group, also known as the Institute for Religious Development. And the Chardavoine Group was founded by Dr. Willem Nyland, and it's based on the teachings of G.I. Gurdjieff. And basically, the mission of the Amity Gallery is to provide opportunities for the practice of these ideas among the members of the Chardavoine Group through all aspects of its operation.
Okay, so Aqua, tell us a little more about this Chardavoine Group.
Well, our teacher, Mr. Nyland, purchased the property here in Warwick on Chardavoine Road, the Chardavoine Barn, and some property in Amity as well, in 1967. And since that time, we have had meetings there, work days when we work together there, and there are also the teaching of movements, which were part of the teachings from Gurdjieff.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. So now, Patricia, there was a vision about the gallery. Did this group of people have, or what was the vision, I guess is my better question?
Oh, well, basically, our idea was to provide a welcoming meeting place in Amity where members of the public could become better acquainted with group members and their ideas, and also to provide a cultural venue in Amity so that we could just meet with members of the public.
Absolutely.
And I just wanted to add, if anybody is interested in getting more information about the Chardavoine Group, there is a website, and I believe it's www.nyland.org.
Or you can go to thebarn.org as well.
Ah, well, that makes it easy. Yeah. Okay. So now, how did the gallery come into existence, Pat?
Well, the gallery has been used for many things over the years. It's been used as a garage. It's been used as a gathering place. It's been used as a nursery school for preschool children. Co-op, all the mothers of the group got together and brought their babies there. And then it was also used as a studio. And recently it was not in use, and we, several members of the group, put a lot of effort and energy into renovating it. And we came along and put the finishing touches on 2 years ago and created the current Amity Gallery
Well,
space.
it looks, on your business card, I mean, the picture of it makes it look quite impressive, really.
It's beautiful. Everyone who comes into this space just loves it. The light is beautiful, the wall, the colors, everything is lovely.
I see the windows. I see a lot of windows. And my wife's an interior design consultant. Of course, she thinks windows are, all special. So what are exhibits now that have been on display so far, and what are planned for the coming year, Pat?
Well, some of the things that we've had in 2015 include not only physically, art, but also events. For example, Aqua can talk about Ron G., who did a calligraphy workshop.
He conducted a calligraphy workshop for 3 sessions at our gallery.
Very good.
And that was in addition to the exhibit that was, set up at that time.
Sure.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's a double win.
Yes,
Okay.
actually.
Some of the things we've had have included a photography exhibit called The Salt of the Earth by Robert Skinner. We had a group show of artists connected with the group.
Mm-hmm.
I had a family show, my father's work, my brother's, mine, and my daughter's.
Oh, that had to be great.
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. I loved doing it.
All
In
right.
November, we had the Warwick figure drawing group. And this currently, which is about to end right now, we had a group called show called The Spirit Connection, which included icons done in the formal manner that they were done many eons ago.
Wonderful.
Really
wow.
beautiful.
Sounds very, very diversified. Wow, you guys
Oh,
are
yes.
covering a lot here.
And we have a lot coming up, too,
Okay.
in 2016. Many shows by distinguished artists, as well as the Amity Players, which is a group of actors,
Okay.
which put together last year. We did the Under Milkwood by Dylan Thomas, and we performed it at the gallery and at other venues around the county. It was a big success,
Wow.
including the Warwick Library. This year, we're currently in rehearsal for Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my gosh, I think I heard about that a little bit around.
Maybe you did.
I did.
So, I don't know.
I
It's going to
think
be
it's-
pretty funny.
Oh, I think it sounds like it'd be great. And when is that? Do you have a date on that?
It'll be in February, I believe.
February.
Yes.
Okay.
But some other shows, for example, we have George Haling in May, Michael Casamano, who lives in Warwick, in April. And September, I'm hoping to put together a fabric show. So if there are any fabric artists out there, please get in touch.
Okay.
We'll be having Rosalind Fassett, who's a well-known artist,
Yes.
in November.
Oh
So
my gosh.
there's a lot coming up.
Good for you. I'll tell you, this sounds terrific. And I know you've done other things. So, Patricia, what other cultural events is the building used for?
Well, we've had quite a diverse program going on. We've had regular poetry readings with local poets, Donna Spector, Mary Makovsky, and guest poets from other areas. We've had several wonderful musical programs, including the jazz musician James Emery brought along a trio that was very successful. Most recently, we had the Georgian Men's Choir singing, and that was a wonderful, wonderful concert, and a little dancing as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed
So,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
that
was
was quite
fantastic.
dynamic.
Well, they may come again in the new year.
Okay.
So, in addition to the music, poetry, the calligraphy that Ekwa mentioned, and also drama productions ongoing.
Yes. Yes.
So, and maybe even some talks. There may be some educational talks. Maybe Dr. Hull will give us a talk on the history of Amity. I think he will do that in the new year.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
Yes.
Okay. So, Ekwa, how are the exhibit? Let me see here. How are art exhibits and other events selected for this?
Well, actually, our Amity Gallery Committee meets monthly. It's a warm event. Usually, we have soup and salad and maybe a little wine.
You know what they say: if you feed them, they'll come.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And I would say everyone pretty much on the committee are artists of one sort or another.
Okay.
I myself am a knitter, but and we receive submissions from local artists and share the information and try to generate our own vision as well in
Okay.
our process.
Now, are there fees for entrance? I mean, do you have how does that operate? If I could ask.
The basic fee for an artist, or even perhaps two artists, would be $125 for the month.
Okay.
Plus, I think it's 10%
Oh.
that goes to the Institute for Religious Development.
But for people to come in to see all these different
no,
things you're doing,
our gallery's open and free.
is
To
free.
be yes, absolutely.
Oh, no.
And it's open every weekend. It will be closed in January and February.
Well,
But so we're at the end of our season at this point.
okay.
But typically it's open every weekend on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4.
And it's free.
It is free.
See, I don't think people realize that. I
Really?
mean, for what you're talking about, you're talking some quality programs here.
We do hope to get some donations when people
Okay.
come to the events.
But there's not an event fee. There's not
No.
a standard.
It depends on the event. Some events
Okay.
we suggest a donation.
Yes, of course.
And it's usually pretty nominal, something in the realm of $15 or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
But our poetry reading is free.
yes.
Yeah.
And usually any fee would go toward sustaining the artist,
course. Oh,
who's
yeah.
presenting. But our poetry reading is free, and it also includes an open mic as well.
Ah.
So we enjoy community input.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Do you
something
write
that-
poetry, Mike?
No, I'm
Well, too
sorry.
bad.
I wish I did. Sometimes I think about things, but no, actually not. Now, let me think. If someone, how many members? I mean, is there a group? I mean, what kind of membership or support? If you said you redid this building and got everything together, I mean, that had to be a lot of hours.
Well,
volunteers.
I mean, we could say we refer to back in the old days when Mr. Nyland was alive, when there would be typically 150 people attending weekend work days.
Okay.
But now we're more diminished and more like 30 or 40 people,
Okay.
perhaps.
All right.
And we have intensives at which time people who are affiliated from all over the country will come, and then we typically have 80 people.
Wow.
on
So
those.
that's your capacity then for seating is about,
Oh, no.
Oh, our
we have,
would there be
At the gallery, I would say the capacity is probably about 50.
50?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's comfortable. All right. Now I'm watching the time. So ladies, help me out here we've got a couple things that we want to make sure, the hours.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that
please.
we mention the website.
Oh, please.
People who would like to get more information about the gallery should visit www.amitygallery110.wordpress.com.
Okay.
Again, that's amitygallery110.wordpress.com.
and we have a Facebook page,
Oh, yes.
Amity Gallery.
Okay, and phone too, or
We don't really have a phone number, but you
Okay.
can make an inquiry through the website.
Okay.
And that will give the hours of operation and all the details of upcoming events.
all right. So anything final now? We're just about out of
Just
time.
Watch for our reopening in March.
Okay, and even check the chamber website because we will include that as well and promote you every way that we possibly can. So, listen, I want to thank Pat, Patricia, and Ekwa from Amity Gallery for being my guests today. This is, as I said, a first, and taking time out of your busy schedule to come in. I want to thank our listening audience today for listening to our show, and I would like to remind everyone that the Chamber is easy to get a hold of. We're that little red caboose on South Street, believe it or not. We freeze in the winter and we roast in the summer, but we're there. We're there 5 days a week from 9 to 5, so come in and see us. Our number is 986-2720, and our website again is warwickcc.org, or our tourism one, discoverwarwickvalley.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. Ladies, again, thank you for coming
Thank you.
in.
Thanks for
Have
having
a
us.
happy new year
Same
for
to you.
everybody.
Happy New
Look
Year.
forward to
It's been
coming
great
to see.
being here. Thank you
Thank
for having
you now.
us.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
again.